Hi, I'm Kim, and you're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free and stay free. Before I get going with this video, I just want to take a moment to thank our friend Willa very much for your donation to our channel's PayPal account. Thank you, Willa, for your continued support. This is kind of a strange background here in this video, but I'm up in my son Exton's bedroom. Eddie and Exton are away in Guadalajara this weekend. There's 4 bedrooms in this house. 3 of the bedrooms have air conditioning. Unfortunately, my bedroom isn't one of those. So I decided to come up in his room. It is super hot today. Finally, this video is about the meetup this September. Now, I've been really quiet about it because, as you know, there are some crazy narcs within our community that love to smear this event. And I just figured, if I don't talk about it, let some wind out of their sails. Now, I'm sure that I'm doing this video since they do stalk my channel. They'll flare up again, but there's nothing I can do about that. I did want things to settle down a little because I really don't like the idea of victims getting together to, form friendships, to be, sort of a target for narcissists. So I just really wanted that all to calm down. We're getting very close now, so if they want to fly at it, they can fly at it. Now, I have been doing a lot of running around, checking out different resorts. Now, I want to say that I identified a couple of issues last year. Not necessarily problems, but definitely issues. The first thing was people were staying in places all around the bay, and it's a pretty big bay, so people were really spread out, and I found that to be quite problematic when trying to get people together. Another thing was a lot of victims are suffering from fatigue, exhaustion, just emotional distress and post-traumatic stress disorder. So I found it difficult to schedule events because some people really just needed to sleep until 2 in the afternoon. And it's really kind of hard to, work around that, though I get it, I really do get it. And if you are coming and you just want to sleep on the beach, that's great too. That's, completely up to you. But what I thought would kind of solve all of that is if we could get as many people under one roof as possible. So I started hitting resorts all the way along the bay. I live in a community called Bucerias. Now, we're about 20 minutes out of Puerto Vallarta, and of course, Vallarta is a major, major tourist destination, so prices tend to be a bit higher there. Bucerias, though very touristy, is more of a residential sort of community than Vallarta, for example. That's absolutely flooded with tourists and hotels and, services and businesses aimed at tourism, where this area is quite a bit more residential. Now, we do have a major hotel here in Bucerias called the Royal Decameron. I've left a link in the description below, so please check it out and leave your comments. If you guys like this resort, I'll go back down and talk to them again and see if we can work something out with them. Now, what I'm getting right now for pricing for September is between $550 and I think it was $890. Now, there are some variables, and that's going to be first class, airfare versus coach, a penthouse suite versus a ground floor suite, that sort of thing. Now, what the Royal Decameron packages include is going to be return airfare, and the pricing was very similar between Canada and the US. So that's your return airfare, 1 week's accommodations, and the Royal Decameron is an all-inclusive. There's really no money being exchanged in that resort. Everything is prepaid. So that includes your food, that includes access to the restaurants, buffets, snacks during the day, and all your beverages, alcoholic or not. Everything's included in that price. And I really thought, even at the mid-range of that, $600, airfare included, food and cocktails and beverages included, and your hotel, for $600-700, I thought it was pretty reasonable. Now, if you're not into the resort sort of environment, there should be, and I'm just waiting for confirmations, 3 rooms in a private residence extremely close to my house. Now, I live about probably a 10 or 15 minute walk from the Royal Decameron. If I'm driving, 2 minutes. It's really quick. So I am very, very close. Now, I thought that if everyone was close together, and some people did want to sleep in, other people can still get together, go to the pool, go to the beach, go play beach volleyball, go check out some of the art galleries in Bucerias, or, just a variety of things while other people sleep in. Then it's easy to get back to the Royal Decameron later in the day, meet up with more people, and then go downtown, sort of thing. So it just made sense to me that a facility like that could work. So I'm going to wait to hear your comments. Please check out the Royal Decameron and tell me what you think of that. Definitely need a passport to get into Mexico, so you want to get on that, and it doesn't matter what country you're coming from, you need a passport to get in. One other thing, and this is kind of important, I'm hoping to have people here on the 16th. Now, whether or not you arrive, on the 12th and, your 1 week lapses over the 16th, or you arrive on the 15th, that doesn't matter. I'm just hoping people will be here on the 16th, because the 16th of September is one of the biggest Mexican holidays of the year, and that is Independencia. And if you've never seen it or never been present in Mexico during a major national event like that, it's a lot of fun. So I really want to encourage you to try and be here over that day. And I know people will be arriving at all different times and days, and that's great. And just like last year, we will pick you up at the airport and get you to the resort. Now, I really wanted to give these crazed she-demon narcs a chance to settle down and kind of focus on something other than this September meetup, but time's running out, so I will be doing very regular updates now. If they flare up again, well, narcs will be narcs, guys. I love you lots. I really hope you're considering coming for a week this September. I really look forward to getting to meet you. I'm Kim. You're watching Kim Wilson TV. I hope you're having a great narc-free day.